Yeah, that's how I would describe the game as well.
Yeah.
The sheer scale of this disaster has overwhelmed us. We are back after a long hiatus. Long break. A lot of stuff has changed in the world for me and Tyler, and just for the world in general. A lot of crazy shit has happened, but nothing will stop us from ripping our hair out.
Black Ops 3 campaign.
Yeah, we're here to play the Black Ops 3 campaign. This is the suffer through of Black Ops 3.
Suffer edition.
Yeah. The shit edition, like the gold edition, but the other way. This is quite possibly the worst Black Ops. And fuck Black Ops, this is the worst Call of Duty campaign ever made. It's really bad. This is really bad. Me and Tyler have tried to play this before. We got about 2 missions in and gave up. So I thought it would be a really good idea to see how far we could go before we give up. But, warning, straight from the beginning, this series may possibly, most likely end with us just giving up halfway through because this game is dog shit. But I want to put Tyler through it. I want to stress him out. I want him to see how bad this game is because Tyler's actually never played it before. That was the whole point.
Yeah, I think so far with this game, I think they're trying to be Modern Warfare, but they don't understand this is Black Ops.
It's 2065. They tried to push the envelope. In Black Ops 2, we were in 2025, which was
everything
like
you know and love
near
is dead.
Future. And in this one, they're like, well, let's go even more future. This was before Infinite Warfare, so we're not quite space age, but they were trying it. This is them pushing their luck.
This is the 100 year after the Cold War. Welcome to the new Cold War.
You may also notice that I'm playing in ultra wide. That's because I have an ultra wide screen. I got the ultra wide screen like a quarter into our last series, but I kept recording in 16:9 to retain the design language, I guess you could call it, of that series. But now we're not doing that series anymore. I've decided to swap over to my native screen. The HUD elements and UI are stretched really ugly like, but trust me, when the gameplay actually starts, you'll see that it is functional. It works fine. It looks pretty good. If you don't like cinematic ultra wide, I get it. It's fine. You don't have to stay. Trust me, this is going to be a terrible game anyway. But you're here not for the game, not for the gameplay, but for Tyler struggling through it and me laughing at him all the time. That's why you're here.
I got the robot hand.
So immediately you may realise that you don't give a fuck about any of the characters on screen or what's happening. Like you just shot like a Boeing 747 or a future Boeing out of the sky, but you just don't care. Just don't care at all that happened. You've got no idea what's going on. Even these guys that are just wearing berets, they take like 5 shots to die. It's just no good. It is no good. When
Are we the bad guys?
Are we the baddies? When the chatting calms down a little bit, we'll get into more of a calm down, you know.
What's that chat thing?
YouTuber shit.
Calm down.
Look how good you look. You look brilliant. You look really good. We are player in the subtitles. This is Hendrix. I have no idea who Hendrix is. Alpha and Alpha are like replacements for player 3 and 4 because this is a co-op campaign. So these guys get replaced by 2 more people if we were playing with 4 player.
They couldn't name it anything other, so they just used Alpha twice.
If you play it solo, you get 3 guys called Alpha, Alpha, and Alpha instead of it just being you and Hendrix. It's really good. It's really good. Super high quality. Wonderful game.
We got to shoot him. Come on. He's dead.
I got a cool slinking round the corner view of that because I had to close my window because cars were going by. So, the list of things that have changed for us, most important I guess for this, is that I've built a new desk and my microphone has changed location. So I've had to change up the audio recording settings. I've upped my boost a little bit so I'm still getting picked up at the same level as Tyler. And that may mean that outside noise gets detected even more betterer than before, which is a bad thing obviously, but my only choice for now, the only thing I can do.
So, we just walked into this tunnel, right?
Yeah.
There's these people here. They look like the same people that were at the gate.
Yeah, the guys that we just killed.
So why they're just not reacting to us?
No, and it's because we're supposed to be disguised, right? We're supposed to be in disguise. However,
I think we stick out like a sore thumb.
we stick out because we've played the first 2 missions and we have like custom clothes.
Right.
We're supposed to be dressed like Hendrix here, but the thing is, we just shot a massive like cargo plane out of the sky, and these guys don't seem to care at all. Only 4 of them cared. We killed them, and that was it. And we just walked into this room, and Hendrix just popped 2 of them with his pistol. And again, no one heard it. No one cares. I'm just on this computer swapping through cameras like I'm doing the Cayo Perico heist.
So did I. Poor sons of bitches. The NRC are known for their brutality.
This is like... The thing I noticed about the first mission of this game when I tested to see if the game worked like yesterday is that...
Did you know there were other prisoners?
This mission plays out like near the final mission of any other normal Call of Duty. Like, you're breaking into this compound, people are being tortured or whatever. The thing is that this doesn't... I don't feel anything because I don't even know what the story is yet. So I'm just like, okay, I shot a plane down for some reason. What was in it? Why did I shoot that plane down? And then like 2 minutes later, we're looking at this footage of people being tortured, and I don't even fucking know who these people are, why I'm here. I don't even know who I am yet, but for some reason I'm supposed to be like, okay, let's get the head in the game, guys, you know what I mean? It's just the pacing is
It's like they forgot the first 3 missions of the game.
It's like you start this game halfway through it. There's only 11 missions in this game.
Bingo. Match
Bingo.
confirmed.
Yeah.
Moving to secure.
Bingo.
There's only 11 missions in this game, and it still feels like we've missed the first couple.
Which was never funny.
You sound like the voice of experience.
Player says that you sound like the voice of experience. Also,
Maybe
this is
give
like
me a name rather than player.
this is like the slowest start to any Call
My
of
keyboard
Duty.
just lit up.
Yes, the keyboard did light up. It means your ability is ready to go. I think it turns red when you're about to die as well. You may also notice that those guys just walked in and started shooting us. Like,
Yeah, so now the
so now they do know we're here, but they didn't know we were here quick enough to walk in a second ago. Like, don't try and understand what the
I
fuck's
can tell
going on
you
in this
exactly what this is.
shit.
This, if anybody's played it, it's an arcade game called Time Crisis.
I think I've heard of it. I've definitely heard of it. I don't think I played it though.
Where I came from in my younger years in South Africa, we had an arcade, and Time Crisis was one of the things I used to love playing.
Is that the one where you've got like the guns, like the
it's like the
physical
blue and
guns that you
orange
hold?
pistols,
Yeah,
and you can press the it's like a little button that you can press, and it like keeps you in cover.
Yeah.
This is what it reminds me of, because the characters are very similar, I think.
Yeah, I think if you were on rails, this game would even be better, to be honest with you.
On me.
If you had no control of your movement, yeah.
There's
then
that one
that's what
Resident
this would
Evil
be.
game that's on rails and everyone regards as like the worst game ever made.
That's
This
like the Resident Evil 0, isn't it?
No.
That's where you're in the train.
No.
You breach observation.
I mean like... I mean like literally your player is on rails. I don't mean you're in a train.
No. There actually is a mission. I remember playing a Resident Evil game
There's
where
an
you are on a
on-rail
train and you
shooter.
have to shoot things.
Yeah, there's an on-rail shooter that like each mission takes place in like fan favorite locations through the franchise, and it's regarded as like one of the worst video games ever made. Not even Resident Evil's.
Oh.
And these guys don't know we just shot everyone outside the door. You know what I mean? It's like they can't make their mind up if we're stealthed or not. They want you to experience all of the different gameplay styles. The guys in here were just deaf, I guess.
Uh-oh.
You know that makes him a valuable asset for their propaganda.
This is what we call
We'll make an example of him.
exposure.
Fuck!
That and that guy just screams "fuck" for no reason. Oh man, now I'm getting
Quickly,
it.
kid, you're in a Michael Bay action film.
Fuck! All right, we'll get him. Yeah, so because
hello,
we don't know what the
there.
fuck's going on right now, Minister Saeed just like in a block of text explained why we should care about this guy. Oh, Lieutenant Khalil, he was the guy that did this really important thing, and we're supposed to rescue him.
Always. We'll grab a weapon from the locker room up ahead. and reprogram it to match your biometrics. Sounds like they're finally onto us. Let's move. Taylor.
Sounds like they're we just had a gunfight. What do you mean? It sounds like they're finally onto us. We just like cleared out an entire corridor with explosives.
Sound familiar?
Get moving. See you topside.
Number 1 Spec Ops team leader.
Get ready to go loud.
Please open the door.
He knows it all. And still, when we walk in, nobody's doing anything. I guess they're finally onto us. So much so that they just don't care in the armory, the place you'd think they'd be literally getting stacked up and... stocked up. Nope.
Can you believe these guys made Black Ops 1 and 2 and World at War? Can you believe it?
I try not to
I
think
refuse
about
to
it.
believe this is the same people. Like, we went over how zombies had a massive downfall. Now we're going into like the campaign aspect of it. In fact, we might even do a World at War co-op campaign. But
Oh yeah, that would be much more fun.
yeah, I'd
World at
love
War
to
was
do that. I
super
really love
fun.
that campaign. It's so good. But
World War
what's-
II I want to play as well.
What was that shit that don't work?
Oh,
That software we had to use? Plutonium.
Oh, Hamachi.
No,
Oh,
plutonium.
Plutonium?
Plutonium's dead now, isn't it? So I don't know how we...
No, they're still alive by a thread.
Could we use Hamachi to play the campaign so we don't have to use that piece of shit?
I think possibly.
Who the fuck is that guy? Khalil, okay. Okay, right.
It
You
should
see,
work that way.
you
It
see
should
I
work.
already don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Drop your weapons.
Now.
Because
Trust me. We're dead if we don't.
we just took on an entire battalion.
No, look at this really
Here's
cool
5
moment.
guys.
Look at this really cool moment.
Top. Oh, he just spawned in. Oh, but it's okay though.
But it's
because
really
he's
cool
got
though.
like some future. He's got some future tech. That's probably a cloaking device. Definitely not a game bug that hasn't been fixed in the 7 years this game's been out. 8 probably. If I don't even know when this game came
I
out.
think it came out 2013?
Still seeing Rachel?
Or is it...
Not it couldn't have been
15.
13. It has to be 15. Yeah. By the way, you teleporting again, John? No, I'm bugging.
I'm bugging. So Taylor's meant to be portrayed as like the super cool guy that's like an arsehole, but he's cool.
And he's definitely not going to betray you later on.
Yeah,
It's okay.
but he's not that at all. He's just like an uninteresting character, just like everyone else in the campaign.
I love how there's 3 levels of cloaking.
Yeah. There's the initial cloak where you can see them like the predator cloak, and then they actually despawn because they were like, well,
Yeah.
they're invisible. We can just delete them.
When can I get my double jump, DS?
Soon enough.
Gotta go for the train soon.
Shoot these random Ethiopians for some reason. I don't know. I still don't know why we're here. Obviously,
War crime, son. That's what we're here to do.
We're here to rescue the Prime Minister or whatever, Minister Saeed. But I don't know why we're rescuing Mr. Saeed. Like, if you think back to the Black Ops 1 campaign. Oh, are you dead?
I'm dead. I shot
You know,
myself.
you going down. Actually, oh my god! What on
What was
earth
that?
is this? This is like Gary's mod shit that we're looking at right. Oh yeah, and I forgot revive, and I just put my palm out to you, and you stand up.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh
They
my
can't
God.
hurt you now. Really? Oh god,
when
it did
you-
actually give me.
When you went down,
Nice
it
stuff.
actually hits the game. Like the performance tanked when you went down. Fucking hell, man.
Oh god.
Anyway, yeah, if you think back to the Black Ops 1 campaign, the first mission is you go into Castro's compound,
Yeah.
and it's like, well, you go to Castro's compound out of nowhere. Like, there's no real build up to it, except you have like this big dialogue sequence with Hudson at the start, and then you're in the bar, and it's explained who's there and why they're going there. You know what I mean? This is
Yeah.
just like, okay, we're in the prison. Quick, we need to get the minister. And it's like, why? Who the fuck is the minister? And then you get the minister, and he's like, don't you remember Khalil, whatever his name is? He's that one lieutenant that did that one thing in Cairo. Don't you
Did
remember
thing,
that?
You might have heard of it in
Don't
the
you-
news.
Yeah, I know this game is set like fucking 40 years in the future, but like Don't you remember that thing that happened?
At least release the game that shows us what happens.
You know what? It probably came with a comic. I
Yeah.
don't even know. I know they did that with zombies. They brought out a fucking comic book, which is why the story randomly stopped making sense.
Oh, we can't shoot him. He's got future tech suit. It's okay. He'll run and jump on a wall.
Yeah, he's running on the walls.
We
and
we
shit.
we wall run now.
Yeah. Look at that really cool explosion. Wasn't that cool?
Oh, that one that I wasn't paying attention
Yeah.
to.
Hustle. Pickups 5 out. Exfil is across the bridge up ahead.
Oh, these
Oh.
are friendlies that are shooting at us. Okay.
Yeah. But keep an eye out for Alpha and Alpha. They'll be back now.
We detonate as soon as we're
They'll be
close.
coming up soon.
Right.
No one follows us.
My favourite thing about Alpha and Alpha is that they're actually low res as well. Like they're not even up to the same texture standard as the rest of the characters. Just shoot these random fucking Ethiopians on a runway for no reason. They're like, no, you can't take the minister. He's important for some reason. You don't know yet,
Coming over the bridge.
but he's important. That's why you're rescuing him.
Fuck it. Plan B. Blow the bridge. We're moving to secondary exfil.
Blow the bridge. How did we just blow that bridge up?
Moving on to secondary.
Did you see how they blew the bridge up?
Rendezvous at Hotel
Oh, invisible guys.
I actually didn't see, because if I
They
didn't
had,
see how
had
they did
invisible
it,
C4.
if they just decided to blow it up and they have C4 on the bridge, that means they had been in here stealthily and rigged up explosives.
No, no, no. Oh,
Heads up, we have multiple hostiles inside the comms.
oh, okay. It just teleported me there.
Yes, no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all right.
Building lights. What? You expect us to fight in the dark? Something like that.
Of course.
Sending tactical feed to your HUD.
Let's go.
Hey, you remember that one thing in
It's like
In,
night vision, but worse.
Black Ops 2 where you had a scope that you could see in the dark?
Come off.
Well, now you don't need that.
Yeah, now every scope can see in the dark because it's in your eyeballs. And also, like I said, this is just night vision, but worse. Instead of being able to
Yep.
see in the dark, you can only see when it pings. There is like an actual
can
night
see.
vision that you get later on, though. And when you when you get that actual night vision, it works in daylight, and
Yeah,
it's just like cheating. It's just wall hacks.
Easy. Hold your fire. He's mine.
Yeah, hold your fire whilst we literally just bring down the VTOL to shoot at you guys.
Hold your fire.
Okay, he's mine. I've got a really cool shot for this.
That VTOL was there just long enough for me to not even realize what was going on.
Extract is the satellite tower. We'll commandeer a vehicle and get you to extraction.
Just try and think of the other Call of Duty campaigns. Like, try and think of Modern Warfare and shit, where you've got a helicopter with a spotlight following you, and then at the last minute it gets shot down or something. In this one, it's like, oh, big
Oh,
scary. Oh no, it's dead already.
It's okay. It's we don't have to deal with it. They'll just deal with
Yeah,
it.
the superpowered jumpy guy killed it.
Things about ready?
The same way how they start the mission off by giving you a gun, but it's lowered because,
Shut up.
well, we don't know why.
Here too.
Oh look, Alpha's back. Alpha and Alpha right here.
Holy shit.
Alpha.
Contact! Contact!
Oh my god, it's the
Oh
Terminator
no!
reference.
It's the Dark Troopers from Star Wars.
It's also the Dark Troopers from Star Wars.
Now! Give us some cover fire!
It's Terminator.
Quick, get inside so they can close the
Oh,
gates.
I'm so glad that was actually there. Don't worry, we'll deal with it.
Alpha
like
and
you're on a
Alpha are
Disney
in the big
ride.
car.
Taylor,
You see
You,
them?
you're on a Disney ride. That's what it is.
Yeah.
those other hostages we saw. You
This
get them out.
genuinely,
Not a mission priority.
even though this is hands down the worst Call of Duty campaign ever made, this is the worst mission to start any video game with. It's like not interesting. There's no reason behind any of it. There's a big epic story moment going on right now where Taylor and Hendrix are having their Rick Grimes and fucking Shane moment.
All right, change of
And
plan.
like, I don't have any fucking clue who either of these guys are, why they are here, why I'm here with them. I don't know what is happening. Is he gonna disappear
Come on,
again?
get out of here. Go.
Yeah,
he
he's
gonna
gonna disappear
is
through
he
the
gonna
wall.
despawn
Don't
or-
worry.
Oh, is he gonna go through the despawn closet?
I got the wheel. Get on the turret.
Oh, that door that leads nowhere? There he goes.
Alright, I'll go around the other side. You
Hold on, I gotta wait in the closet.
Alright, let's enter the
Okay,
car.
you enter underneath the wheel. I'll do the same.
Epic.
Okay, so we've got this giant vehicle that's armored here, but we're gonna keep the only mobility completely open. It's fine, don't worry. Not even any cover. But at least the guys inside are safe.
Yeah, the car is armored, but nothing else is. No one inside is armored.
The guy
or
in the
protected.
front seat is literally... But it's okay, he's got plot armor.
That's the funniest thing about this, is they've got like... They have robotic men, like robot-controlled, circuit-filled men that carry guns, but their cars are like open air, so you can hold the gun that you're shooting. We have
This is so much
remote-controlled guns on
explosions.
vehicles now. Oh, VTOL. Oh, it's dead immediately.
Oh, it's okay.
It didn't
There's
even
just
get to
so
shoot.
much... There's so many explosions and smoke that I can't see what's happening. Neither can the driver.
Yeah, he turned right for no reason there.
Well, he had to go and view the...
I'm getting
explosive
shot.
area
I'm
because-
getting shot from behind, and I can't do
And
anything
you
about
can't
it.
shoot, yeah.
I'm going to die. I'm
This is
for
them
real going to
talking
die
about
right
the
now.
game.
My keyboard and mouse are flashing red at me.
My eyes are flashing red. If you have epilepsy, we do apologize in advance. This game is literally just...
I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna give me a fucking seizure, and I don't have any of that shit.
Oh, this one doesn't go down easy. Oh, no, never mind.
It's like they keep putting these big
This
epic
one's the
boss
cinematic
units.
one.
This
That's the cinematic
this
VTOL.
car has more health than that VTOL had.
Oh, cinematic tower. Oh, that's why they don't have any armor there. So you can have a cool, epic jump moment. Don't worry, because now it turns into Halo Reach.
Pick up my space AK with Khalil in my face. Okay. Let's move to the
I
objective.
cannot tell you how much this game reminds me of Halo.
Is Halo this bad?
Don't worry. It didn't used to be.
You're right. Can you move? I'm fine. I'm fine.
It worked for Halo, but for this,
We gotta move.
we gotta move. But
Quick,
we're gonna put an ammo
Get
crate
in,
here.
get in. We gotta move, but no, they won't let
We gotta-
you get in. Getting the minister into position. What are you talking about? Look at them
He's
getting him
gotta
into
be
position.
comfortable.
Look at them getting him into position.
We gotta give him emotional support on the scene.
It's got the hand on his shoulder. That's them getting him into position.
It's okay. They can't hurt you now. They're shooting at us.
The VTOL came back to pick up the pod. Minister almost secure. Look. Nothing is
Yeah,
happening.
it would be secure if we left.
We could have just got in it at any point.
Oh god. Oh
Oh
no.
no, no, fuck.
Inbound, 2 minutes. Hang tight, you're not dying today.
Says who?
Says Taylor. You know that one cool guy? Yeah, punch the robot.
Yeah.
do it.
That's fine. Well, you didn't need it anyways.
Extreme violence. They made this and they were like, yeah, this is like No Russian. This is cool like No Russian is.
It's okay. I already had robotic hands,
So,
so it doesn't really matter.
why are they programmed to rip you apart like this? Like, think about it. They carry guns. If they wanted to kill you, they could just shoot you. Why are they programmed to rip you apart like a zombie?
Because they need to give you really, really, big incentive to hate them.
But if they have the strength to rip your arms off with their bare hands, why don't they just punch you in the face and crush your skull or something, you know?
Because, my friend, you have what they call plot armor.
Oh, there we go. And that's the end of the mission.
Well, that's
I
great.
guess.
Where are we going? I don't know.